Have you ever wondered if a girl is actually into you, or is she just being friendly? Many guys have no clue if a girl actually likes them and think that she is just playing hard to get. The moment a girl starts being friendly to them, they automatically get super excited because they rarely ever get this opportunity with a girl. They start chasing this single girl and become super obsessed with her. Just because a girl is nice to you, it doesn't mean she wants you. There's nothing worse than being emotionally invested in a girl who finds you annoying and thinks you are a loser. That girl is just nice to you because she doesn't know how you will react if she just instantly rejects you. Some men don't take rejection well and might start acting crazy towards the girl. Or maybe she just wants to keep you as a friend to use you for her benefit. When you don't respect yourself, girls can smell the insecurity on you. You deserve to be treated like a clown when the signs are clearly in your face and you choose to ignore them. If she is actually into you, she will make it clear as day. But if you feel like you're trying way too hard to grab her attention, she's not into you. You're texting more than her. Girls always have the most to say because they always like to talk about themselves. So if you feel like you're talking more than her, you're doing too much. Girls can sometimes be annoying when they want to tell you every single little thing in their life. When she barely initiates a conversation with you and gives you short responses, she doesn't care to have a conversation with you. She won't care if all of a sudden you stop texting her because you were of no importance in her life anyway. It is super feminine for a guy to be constantly texting a girl to see what she is up to. It shows that you have nothing going on for yourself and you're overly invested in her. The girl has to like you more than you like her for a relationship to work. And more than likely, you are not the only guy she is talking to. There is another guy she is talking to that she is more excited to speak to because she finds him more attractive. The funny thing is that guy is probably not texting her as much as you are. Girls love to chase guys who don't pay much attention to them and aren't obsessed with them. She considers you as her last option. You are far from her number one option. The more she likes you, the longer her paragraph will be when she texts you. They pour out their heart and soul to the man she is obsessed with. Talks to you about other men. Why is she talking about other men when she is with you? She clearly doesn't respect you and she is comparing you to someone else. If she is constantly talking about her ex and the things they used to do, get rid of her. She clearly still has feelings for this guy because he is always on her mind. He left a long-lasting impression on this girl, and now all it takes is a text from that guy to get back with him. Just block this girl and stop dealing with her. Always lying. She lies about the littlest thing possible, and she doesn't care how you feel. Trust me, she didn't fall asleep early. She saw your message and decided not to respond. She will pretend to be busy and have no time to hang out with you, when in reality she has all the time in the world. This doesn't mean a girl is never busy. The truth is her calendar is completely empty for a guy of high value, but not for you. She will not flake or come up with a bullshit excuse on why she can't hang out with you today if you are the man she is attracted to. Isn't interested in your life. Girls like to find out about a man she is interested in. Being mysterious is extremely attractive to a woman. If she doesn't ask you personal questions about yourself, she isn't into you. She will stalk your social media to find out more about you, or have her friends find out more about you. Not caring about what you do is an indication that you don't do anything exciting that makes her interested. If she likes you, she will constantly want to be around you, and she will be excited to talk about you to her friends, always on her phone. If she barely engages in a conversation with you when you're with her, she has other things that she is more interested in. She is just keeping herself distracted with social media. To be honest, she isn't really enjoying spending time with you. She is just there on the date because she was probably bored or just wanted to get a free dinner out of you. If you see that she isn't really excited to be with you, just calmly leave and never contact her again. You cannot be thirsty for a girl who clearly doesn't respect you. Trust me, this isn't the only girl you're going to talk to for the rest of your life. So do not be afraid to let go of a girl simply because you think it's the only chance you will have. Always has friends involved. If she is constantly wanting to bring her friends to everything you plan on doing, you are a sucker. Her friends are only there to stop you from your actual goal, which is to sleep with this girl. Her friend will bail her out of certain situations that she doesn't feel comfortable doing. They talk about you behind your back, discussing how much of a loser you are. They will use you for your money, and you will never get what you want in return. They only want to be alone with a man they truly want, not excited when you ask her out. Listen, if she doesn't seem excited about the fact that you just asked her out, just find someone else. A girl should have that genuine burning desire to want to hang out with you because you chose her out of everyone else. She has to see that out of all the options you had, you gave this girl a chance because there is something that made you interested in them. If her eyes do not light up when you speak to this girl, she doesn't want you. You should have this gut feeling that this girl isn't really into you. But I understand why men decide to ignore these signs. It is because they lack an abundance of women to talk to. You're so fixated on one girl that you allow yourself to get disrespected. She is just going along with it for now and is constantly trying to find a way to get rid of you. It typically doesn't end well for the man, and then he ends up getting his heart broken. She sees you as just a friend. Listen, you will never get the opportunity to sleep with this girl because she is disgusted with the idea of even sleeping with you. Deep down, she knows that you want to sleep with her, but she only keeps you around to use you for things like if you were her boyfriend. Of course, a girl will say that having a male best friend is the best thing ever. Even she knows that she can extract value from you, while you're obsessing over this girl, hoping that one day she will give it up. She talks about the guy she has a crush on to you. You're just her emotional tampon, and the people around you can see how desperate you are. Stop embarrassing yourself and stop ignoring these signs. The only thing you are doing is wasting your time, energy, and money on a girl who doesn't even deserve these things.